the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
But first down, Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. In motion left is Watkins.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there. Saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't march to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. The kick by Elliott is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Can't believe I paid for this.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. McCaffrey on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Juwan Jennings. He's to the 15.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Juwan Jennings.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the 49ers are back within a score. An extra point try now for Moody.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Second down. Here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Awful! Seriously, just disgraceful! What just happened? Seriously? Is that even a play?
Okay, ready?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go! The defense, we gotta make a play here. Make them jump off sides. It's about time, fellas. You can do it, baby! Come on! Keep him.
They go play action here. Purdy. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Purdy. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And they're going to speed things up here. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Purdy now on second down. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
A 53-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will tie us at 24 all. So they come away from this opening drive in the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22. the line. This Philly offense set to go. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now. Back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Clelin Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience,
tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Well, not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. That's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 45 yards. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart in points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and that will do it. for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Purdy. And for a 3rd time tonight, oh no, he lost the football. They'll call it lack of skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And he will find his man, Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
at the 4-yard line.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. McCaffrey into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Off the option, that's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now Moody for the PAT. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. And this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Eagles.
On first down, Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Throwing is Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers will take over possession here up at the 44. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Here's Purdy to throw. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here comes 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Purdy to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation. Extra point try now for Moody. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch.
This ball intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good.